Falling Rain, an Orff exploration story. The last bit of snow had finally melted away, and soon spring would awaken. Slowly, one raindrop fell to the ground. I decided to go for a walk. Grabbing my coat, umbrella, and rain boots, I stepped out onto my front porch. Small raindrops started sprinkling to the ground. As more rain started to fall, puddles were starting to form. I tiptoed through the puddles, splashing the water just a little bit, as the puddles weren't too deep yet. I came to a creek that was starting to swell, the water rising higher than normal. I climbed down the slope to get to where the water met the shore. Oh no! I stepped on a slippery rock and slid down to the creek. Mud covered the back of my raincoat. I carefully stood and wiped the mud off my jacket. I had to wipe back and forth to get all the mud off. Then my hands were covered in dirt, so I wiped them on my pants. Back and forth. Then I jumped into the creek, making a big splash. Rain had begun to pour down, and I listened to it fall against my umbrella in thick clumps of water. Carefully, I stepped on rocks to get across the creek. I went slowly, balancing in the middle of each rock. Ahead of me was a big hill. I ran up the hill as fast as I could, careful not to slip this time. Standing at the top of the hill, I could see the whole town below me through thick sheets of rain. I could see the winding roads of town scooping in and out of the buildings. I decided it was time to go, as the rain wouldn't let up. I ran down the hill towards home. As I walked towards my house, I could smell the chicken noodle soup on the stove. I turned one last time to look at the rain, finding it had stopped, but not before one final raindrop fell on my nose.